It's Rita from the NFLChick.com, and here with me I have Baltimore's own Mr. Tavon Austin. How are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm good, thank you. Tell us about your experience so far in New York. Has it been stressful? Have you been enjoying yourself? What's been going on so far?
I mean, for the most part, I've been enjoying myself. Just long days, that's all it is. I spend a couple hours with the kids. I just came from the hospital today, and then on the side of that, long interviews, But, this is what it comes with it, and this is what I want to do, so I have to just pick my head up and keep doing it.
Let's talk about the hospital visit. How humbling is that to see, kids that are less fortunate that look up to guys like you and DJ Fluker and other guys that have to go? How did that experience just kind of put things into perspective?
Oh, it was a great experience, It's not the first time I did it. In West Virginia, we had a lot of sick kids, and we probably go there a couple times during the year. So just bringing it in, and now I'm on the next stage now, so it comes with it. It feels good. The little guy we had today, he had a lot of energy, full energy. We played pool, but he called his pool bowling pool. So he didn't use a stick today, so it was definitely a great experience.
Your Baltimore inspirations. Who inspired you to want to play football and to take it seriously?
I mean, pretty much it's always been me, myself. My cousins always played football, so that's what I watched grew up. And I got a family full of athletes, so it wasn't really too much. I had to, it's something in our family that you got to do, Sean, Aaron, all them guys, so pretty much it's running our family.
Aaron, elaborate who he is.
Yeah, Aaron Thompson, Sean Wilder.
Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland. Sean Wilder went to Forest Park and went for college for Hagerstown, so, but my family got family athletes.
Who that you looked at, whether it be from a college level, from an NFL standpoint, guys that you love their game and you modeled yourself around them but wanted to excel?
When I was a kid, I always liked to play running back, so I always looked at Barry Sanders, and then, at a certain time, I knew my size I wasn't going to get no much bigger, so, I had to start looking at the slot receivers and people like that, so I started watching Sean Jackson and Percy Hogg, more like Percy Hogg just because, he's more versatile. He can play the backfield, special teams, and then, he definitely get it done in the wide receiver position, so Percy Hogg is probably the guy.
Take us back to the game against Oklahoma, which I feel like was your standout game. From that point on, I think prior to that, people knew who you were, but maybe didn't see you as a first-round draft pick. And then that game happened, and then everything just kind of, went gradually upscale. Did you see things changing since that game moving forward?
I mean, definitely moved me up a little bit higher. Running back, that's my love. That's my first love. So only thing I needed was opportunity. I asked Coach Hogan a couple times to put me back there, and he didn't really want to listen. He had his one vision for me. So, as a player, you just gotta, shut your mouth and do what you're supposed to do. But for the most part, the thing that really took me over the edge was the Oklahoma game in the combine. When I ran that 4.25, that's when I opened up a lot of eyes.
A lot of times in the NFL, a lot of guys are asked to do kickoffs and punt returns. Obviously, you're very good at that. But is that something that you would love to do in the NFL? Maybe be the next Dante Hall or a Jacoby Jones or the sort?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I complete my game. I'm too small to just be one wide receiver. I got to do multiple things on the field. So, punt return, kick return, that's one of my specialties, and to make my name. So I definitely was able to do it.
Once you're drafted, you have a team, a jersey. What's going to be your next chapter for Tavon Austin?
My short-term goal, pretty much rookie of the year. I'm going to step in. I'm going to come in, probably be one of the hardest workers there. And rookie of the year. So that's my short-term goal. My long-term goal, I want to be a Hall of Famer. So I'm definitely put my work in and hope everything comes true.
I wish you much success in your new team and your new career. Thanks for your time.
Thanks.
Tavon Austin. I'm Rita Hubbard, the NFLChick.com.